So today we're gonna talk about I don't care about credit. And what I mean by that is when you don't know about credit, you don't care about it until you need it, until it's time to use it. So a lot of people despise the fact that they eventually gonna need their credit to get an apartment, to get a car, to get a credit card. They just look at it like, oh, I don't need credit, I don't care about credit. So I don't care about credit. So what we're gonna do is today, we're gonna talk a little bit about why people don't care about credit. It's because they don't know about credit. So let's go ahead and teach them. King's Life of Credit, let's do it. Okay, we back, because I don't care about credit. So, all my King's Life of Credit fans that don't care about credit. It's crazy to say that, but there's a lot of people that watch you, look up to certain people and don't care about what they're doing, don't care about certain things. But my thing is that I didn't care about credit because I didn't understand credit. A lot of people don't care about credit because not only do they not understand it, or they don't understand it in terms of what they can actually do with their credit versus what they can be gaining from having good credit. So people will look at all these people riding, nice Mercedes, nice little condominiums and different things like that. It's because they built themselves up to have good credit. They built their credit to get the things that they want in life. And actually, some of them built their credit to get things they never knew that they can get. So they wasn't anticipating on getting a Mercedes, but it just happened. Why? Because they just went in, they can sign and drive because they've been building who they are for years. We so negligent on giving out our personal information to companies that, we just attempt to get things, try to get things, knowing that we can't or unsure if we could. My thing is that teach yourself. I got the credit ebook, Kingslifeofcredit.com. Get the credit ebook. It will teach you how to dispute things on your credit, how to monetize your credit situation as far as the negatives and different different credit companies besides the 3 major credit bureaus. So when you get the ebook, read it, understand it, help yourself, because the one thing you're gonna learn is the only person that care about your information is you. You can give it to 100 different people. Still, the only person that's gonna care about your information is you. So when you care about your information enough to sit there and want to protect it, have a reason to why you protecting your information. Don't protect it because you got a 400, 500 credit score. What is that? What is that going to do for the next person that can't be done for you? Gonna get on your nerves? Come on. So my thing is that you start off with the ebook, you start off building yourself, start caring about your credit because you'll start caring about yourself. Start caring about your current situation. Don't turn your back on who you are. That means that you don't care about yourself. Start caring, So once we get everything going with caring about credit, caring about your situation, I'll see more comments, I'll see more engagement, because at this point people don't care about their credit. So I'm only here to give you the threshold of what credit can give you, the lifestyle of having good credit. People talk down on Lamborghinis, Urises, Hellcats because they can't afford it. They think it's just oh, I ain't paying $300,000. 100%. If you could, you would. So you can tell that to somebody else. You could, you would. That's for 100% fact proven. You know, so, hey, King's Life of Credit, let's do this. Let's start with just seeing what your credit has on it. Cut off Credit Karma. What is that? Third party. Download Experian. Experian, go to www.experian.com, set up your membership, and when you get a membership, you're gonna see your credit score. Yes, they do a membership to get all three. You can get that, or you can just get the one credit bureau, which is Experian, which I love because it do real tough monitoring. You're able to lock and unlock your credit report at will. And once I start working on your credit, you'll see the improvement right away. Right away. No third party can show you that. So once you look at Experian, you will know what you need to start attacking. Look at your personal information. Make sure you only got one name. Make sure you only got one address. You know, make sure that when you're looking at it, that if you have a middle name, sometimes it'll be two in the name preferences, but you don't want also known as 50 different names because somebody spelled your name wrong. After you do the personal information, look at your potential negatives in the dispute center. Once you look at the potential negatives, you're gonna know what you need to start doing to apply yourself to start removing those negatives from my credit ebook. So once you start doing that and start getting the negatives off, then you start attacking the inquiries. Everything you knew you couldn't get is gonna show me what you tried to do. So you're gonna start attacking those. You did not receive any goods or services from those companies, so you can remove those inquiries. And in my credit ebook, you have the inquiry removal letters. Get going on that. You can do this yourself. The credit ebook, $98. My services starting at $1,500. Period. Point blank. Starting at $1,500. Because I'm not gonna change your life for $1. And I'm not gonna try to elevate you for $50. I start at $1,500 and I go up. If you don't want to use my services, pay your debt. Pay your debt. If you owe 40 grand, pay the 40 grand. Pay the 40,000. So that way you don't have to pay me $1,500 to forgive that debt for you. No, don't pay me. Pay your 40,000. Then it'll be a paid off collection, a paid off charge off, a paid off repossession, a paid off debt on your credit still there as a negative mark. So remember, King's Life of Credit is here to help you, not get over on you. We don't scam over here. We build. We build to the hood, to the moon, to the moon. That's where we going. Come on, stay tuned. Let's take a walk. How can my credit work for me? I say you can make your credit work for you on many different platforms. Airbnb, Turo, credit cards, lending, all different types of stuff you can actually do with your credit and start building yourself to make money, generate money, all from your credit. So before the camera just got messed up, so what I was saying is that you can do anything with your credit. You can be anything you want to be with having good credit, and expressing that is more expressment every day because our youth does not get the opportunity to learn about credit before they get out of school. They don't understand anywhere between 17 and 25 what they should be doing to build their credit, to get going financially. Only thing they do, they get kicked out of school, passes SAT, they don't even use that in real life. but they don't teach them about financials. So the KLOC camp is actually going to teach those after-school programs about financials and about how to stabilize their credit income while having a job, getting a car, having an apartment. You know, a lot of kids ready to get out their mama crib. They're getting tired of being on their couch playing games and all that stuff. Nobody want to do that no more. For what? They don't want to do that. They want to go chill. They want to have their own crib. But the thing is that they don't know how to have their own place without understanding that you working a job, you got to pay your bills. When you work a job, you pay your bills. You know, so teaching those financials, teaching people how to structure their credit report, structure their business from their personal credit, and all those different types of things, you know, King's Life of Credit is helping with. So if you guys ready to get going, hey, let's live that lifestyle with good credit. Everybody else doing it, why can't we? Matter of fact, why can't y'all? I don't care about my credit. Stop thinking like that. Because when you don't care about your credit, you don't care about yourself. Remember that. King's Life of Credit. Let's go.